Welcome, welcome, welcome. We back.
Look at Easy E over there.
You want to crack? Bet. When bet.
We back, baby. What episode we on?
8.
8?
Episode 8.
That's the Kobe number.
All right, Mamba mentality.
Mama.
You got your host, Shawnee.
Got your host, Boots Spooky. And I grew an inch, y'all, so 5'8". You know what I'm saying? I ain't 5'7" and a half brown eyes, so 5'8" brown eyes.
You see why I started off with them on? Because when the fuck did you grow an inch?
I think it was kind of like overnight. It was some shit that just happened.
5'8", that means you grew a half an inch.
Yeah. Overnight. Just woke up.
Sponsored by Top Tier Smoke Shop.
In partnership with Union Street Podcast. Got that dog on episode, last week.
A lot of good feedback.
A lot of good feedback, man.
Fucking with Al.
Podcast. Al was big, man.
Big Al.
That nigga had them questioning me, like, am I easy to fuck? Like, he started a whole...
You want me to tell... No, you want me to say...
That shit started a whole trend in my fucking DM.
Whoa. A few bitches told me you an easy fuck.
See, that's why I say you gonna start that shit. Don't get on this camera. Right.
I'm trying to tell you the truth.
Nah, you ain't telling me that.
I love you. You my brother.
I ain't going for that.
And I gotta tell you the truth.
I ain't going for that.
All right, I'm gonna tell you.
They shouldn't even feel comfortable saying some shit like that to you.
They told me you're easy fuck, and then they said, They said they do talk about us like that, cause I'm a nigga.
Yeah.
They said they do talk about us like that.
Yeah.
Like they be like, yeah, that nigga easy, get him, sis.
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
I'm saying, maybe I hit a couple of their friends or something, but that don't mean because they got it, everybody else could get it. That don't mean that because you got it, the experts will get it. Everybody got their own story.
Oh, so you stingy with it.
Everybody got their own story on Spooky, man.
What's your story?
My story is yet to be told. My story is yet to be told.
This nigga's gonna
what Al said, one of these episodes we gonna give y'all a whoop. Not even what would Spooky do. We just gonna get it all into the spooky shit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Next week I got a surprise for y'all niggas, man.
Writing down all my questions
I
too.
ain't even gonna rain down on a parade. I got a surprise, man.
Why are you talking like Ja Rule?
I got a surprise for y'all. That's how you go back into that Barry Gordy voice. Like the nigga that used to be on 107.5 WBLS.
It never fails, man. It never fails. I would never win a fight. Never.
What's going on, man?
All right, so we doing mental health check-in.
Mental health.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how was your week?
I'll give my week about 7.
You're not gonna shit on his mental health, Al.
7, man. Week 7 too. 7.
Why you saying it like you still thinking about something that happened?
Because I'm just everything that happened just replaying in my motherfucking brain. So I'm just 7.
You been having flashbacks since last episode anyway.
Yeah, flashback. A lot of flashbacks.
Nigga got locked in the basement and he can't let it go.
So what about you? 1 to 10.
What happened this week? I'm starting to think I can't think straight. I can't remember shit. I said 8.
You in the Matrix?
I'm in the Matrix? Oh, no. I was real pissed off this week.
Yeah.
From 2 incidents. I said 6.
You get what I'm saying? I was really going. I was waiting. What's crazy is I was waiting for you to stop talking, and I was going to shit on your shit.
See how?
Did you forget about?
See how considerate I am, Al? Yeah. I said I wasn't going to shit on his mental health. He turned around and shit on mine.
I thought you was about to. You was telling me.
2 incidents.
I can't remember. I was going to help you remember.
6. I let people get me out my body.
So you got 6.
I'm a 6 for the week. I let people take my energy, get me out my body, something I'm trying to work on. And, yeah, that was a 6. Mm-hmm. I'm working on that, though, to not let people...
That's the lowest we ever been since we started the pod.
You know, it would have been higher if I would have went to therapy.
You didn't go to therapy?
Because, right, therapy, I didn't. However, therapy normally balanced it out for me. But I was so pissed off on Friday that after work, I ate. I went in the house, I ate, and I fell asleep and skipped my therapy session. and I didn't reschedule, so
Still a 6, baby.
still a 6.
Still a 6, baby. What about you, Al? Your mental.
Fucked up me, bro. I was trash.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I'm still a 6 though. Cause I'm
Yeah,
a
you still a
real
6?
nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it playing.
You think you're gonna keep it playing?
I'm gonna thug it out.
You was on that podcast talking all that shit, talking a little spicy.
Yeah, man.
Shit, yes, damn.
You know, my week been rough. I've been chilling though. So, yeah, I'm good though.
You good? You don't think you're a real nigga?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Keep it playing.
If you play, that's all we can do.
This nigga in his sexy voice, yo, it's all niggas here. Stop talking
That's my
sexy, bro.
voice.
Stop
I'm
talking
talking to the
sexy,
spooky.
bro.
Shout out to y'all, man. I know I've been chilling off y'all a little bit because my mother keep asking me questions. But shout out to the
Tell her
spookies,
the
man.
truth. She told me
No,
to get you
no.
too. The last episode,
did.
she put a comment.
She
She
coming
said,
up Sunday. I'm gonna let you.
She said,
I'm
check
gonna
him,
make
Shawnee.
sure,
So I'm on your ass.
You meet my moms.
I met your mother before, boo.
You did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she probably don't remember.
Oh yeah, I'm a bigger dyke now.
Oh my God.
Is there any way to differentiate between the female spooky and the male spooky?
Yeah, that's a different because I gotta remember what we used to call them, yo. They had their own name too, though.
Okay.
So we had a name for them. We was the spookies and they was something else. We gonna get into that though. We gonna get into that. That's a good one. We gonna get into that. The spookies and I forgot their name. They got it tatted and everything, Al. It's real.
They got it tatted.
They got it tatted.
You saying that shit like it's a cult? It's real.
I'm not saying it's but we was the spookies. They whatever they was. Some of them, a couple of them got it tatted.
Oh, they took that shit to the heart.
It's real. Spooky. This is a lifestyle.
What's the difference between a boy Shawnee and a girl Shawnee?
No
It
comment.
ain't none, so I don't know.
No comment.
have.
No comment.
No, we don't have any.
No comment.
If I decide to
No
participate in this, there's going to be different names. It won't be Shawnee's.
Okay.
However, I have my team of assistants working on a name at this moment. So I will get back to you guys when they come up with a name.
Ooh, fire.
So it's going to be whatever I will be versus Spooky.
Ooh, fire.
However,
I hope we can throw the flames. We should throw
I have
the flames.
assistants. I have a team now.
You got a
so they
team?
working.
Oh, my God. We got to drop bombs. Why we ain't got
shout out to my
bombs
team.
from Funk Flex?
Shout out to my team. Y'all know who y'all is.
That's crazy.
You know,
Damn.
I like working behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I salute you.
You didn't know that was coming.
You.
Shout out to my
I
team.
didn't know
though.
that was coming.
Shout out to y'all. Know I got y'all.
But look what the spookies do, Al. We influence people
You
that
ain't
never
influenced
thought they
nothing.
could do it.
We
They
was-
just want to do it. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was conversation
You with
from the get go.
Spookies?
I just wasn't
I ain't
engaging.
fucking with the spookies.
I had
ain't
it-
no Shawnees.
I had it under my
What we
sleeve since the
doing?
beginning. I knew what I was doing.
See,
I
it's gonna be
plotted.
cheating because you
I
got a lot
plotted.
of. That's cheating because you have a lot of females on your side. So y'all.
I got a lot of females on my side.
You do. Y'all go.
Nigga, you got
do.
females from the tri-state area. You got more than me.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, because tell them
we
I
didn't.
gotta get my get back.
Oh man, no, we didn't.
How you assume I got more females?
Tri-state area is crazy.
How you gonna assume that I got more females on my side?
I love it though. I love it, yo. Y'all don't understand, man.
Y'all really
As long as
don't.
we keep going, Brim is coming out. No disrespect.
Who Brim?
I got you.
Who bro?
You,
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
law-abiding citizen.
Oh, before we get off topic and forget, call 201-547-5114 or call 201-688-0508 for mental health assistance in Jersey City.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Ski?
What the hell? Why everybody keep saying that shit?
I can't stand that song.
What the hell?
It's just
What the
mad
hell?
catchy.
What the hell?
So it's like, that's how you got it off because it's catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy.
But that shit ass.
Nah, that shit hit. That shit slap.
It's catchy.
It slap. It slap.
It's mad catchy.
I don't even know what that means. What I just said. It slap.
Y'all saying the same shit.
I ain't get the.
That's what the
I'm not gonna
YNs
talk
be
about it.
saying.
That's the what?
What the YNs be saying.
You heard what your son said. For his birthday, do not call him a YN no more. Call him a YM, a young man.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
That's what he
I
said
like
for his.
that.
He made a video for his birthday.
Yeah,
Your
I
son,
like that.
G Herbo's son.
Yeah, I like that.
He said, "Please, please, please. This
I
is my
like that.
birthday, and I want this one dream to come true. Stop calling me a YN." He said, "From now on, call me a YM, a young
like that.
man." The fact that I think he just turned like 7 to 8, and he
Yeah,
got
he
it
got it,
together
yeah, he got it,
before
yeah.
y'all.
He got it together
Y'all
before
should
the
be
YN.
ashamed of yourself.
Young M's.
The what? I don't know why it just popped in my head.
Oh, baby, here we go.
You want juice or soda?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Al, put that in the rail. Put that in the rail. What Shawnee just said, make sure you put that in the rail. Shawnee know what just happened. I explained it to you when the lights go off. These motherfuckers gonna say you want juice or soda. That's crazy.
We were talking about it earlier.
Yo, no, you
And it
didn't.
just popped in my head.
Yo, that's crazy, Al. If you knew what that meant, Al.
Don't worry, Al.
Yo,
We got a
that's
surprise
crazy,
for you
man.
in the
Yeah,
end.
yeah, word,
We're going to
Al.
tell you.
That's nasty work
Oh
right
my
there, Al.
gosh. I really got tears in my eyes.
Oh,
Hold
man.
on, yo.
Yo,
Oh my gosh.
that's crazy. You
Oh, my
went there.
God.
That's some shit. This is how I'm going to break it down to you, Al. Me saying some shit like that that shit would tell me I shouldn't have did no shit like that or said that. That's how that's coming. Like, I should have never said that what I said. Nothing. Don't say nothing.
I said it in the insider.
No.
You would have
No.
said it and then proceeded to say
Yeah, I
more
probably
to let the
would've.
people know what I was talking
probably
about.
would've.
I said it in
Probably
the
would've.
insider.
They gonna want to know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, they gonna want to know. And I ain't telling them. You said it. You said it this time. I didn't do it. I ain't do it. I ain't go there.
I swear to God,
You know what's crazy? That's how I know we in a matrix. Our brain program. It was crazy because either you was gonna say it or something was gonna trigger me to say it because we was talking about
We
it today.
really said it earlier.
Yeah, I know.
And while I'm sitting here, I don't know why.
Man,
it really
man,
just
I think I
popped in
gotta
my
text
head.
Al. That's too much
And then
to text,
and
though.
then it came.
That's how much I want.
Al, don't worry. At the end, as soon as camera's off,
Yo,
it'll
that's
be the
how I
first
wanna
thing we
tell
say
Al,
to you.
I want to text him. That's crazy,
I got a
bro.
question before y'all start y'all topics.
What's going on, Al?
So, to keep it in line with the mental health check,
Yeah.
right? I think what's something that you learned this week, or like what's the best thing that happened to you this week, just to bring it.
Oh, yeah, I like
Pick it
that.
up a little bit.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
So just whatever.
What's
Yeah.
something that you learned this week?
What's something that you learned this week?
Yeah.
Or the best thing that happened to you this week?
Ooh, that's nice, yo. That's nice. Damn, that's
Just
good.
to give a little positive.
Just a little positive input to that. Yeah, baby. This week, yeah. That was a good one. Well, today, I got to see my brothers, my brothers from a different mother and different father, but I got to see them. I mean, their father passed away. They all live in Vegas and all that. Outside of, me having a brother, Bam, my twin brother, I do have some other, and their father passed, and I got to see him today.
Okay.
Got to talk with him for a couple hours, so that was a good thing for me.
I'm trying to think what was something good that happened to me this week.
Or something that you learned.
Something that I learned this week. Y'all probably gonna think it's weird, but I learned something with Outlook Mail and using Microsoft Excel.
You know what?
I want to learn how to use Excel. I don't know how to use that shit.
Cause Woo, like, you gotta understand those are the things that I use at work at the hospital.
Absolutely.
So even that I use it, I've been using it since my 4 years working there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still learning more stuff like to
About
do
how to
on
use
it.
it.
Excel is one of them things you just never
Right.
never done learning.
And it's
Yeah.
so much. Like my supervisor told me like to look for a training and go through the training it's so much stuff to learn on there.
Yeah.
But I use it every day.
But
and
you
there's be certain
yeah.
stuff I just don't know how to do.
Yeah, I get
And even with Outlook, that's what the hospital use as for the mail,
Yeah.
for the emails. And I learned something like when you know how you send in the email and you can put an attachment, like a file or something. I learned this week on how to add another email to it. So say all three of us emailed last week about something.
Yeah.
And now this week I'm going to email like the president of a company.
Yeah.
I learned how to I could add the email that us three had last week on the email I'm sending as an attachment.
Yeah.
So when they click it,
Yeah.
it just pop up.
Oh, yeah.
I never knew you could do that. And when my supervisor showed me, and I was like, what the fuck? We was on Zoom. She was like, share your screen. And what I had to send the email for, it was the perfect example for me to use it. And I'm like, yo, that's going to help me with saving mad time on other stuff. Because I be copying and pasting.
Doing like where you can actually send everything
putting
together.
dates. Like, on this date, you said, now I know I could do that, or I'm going to tear this ass up more. But I don't know.
That was a good question.
A good thing that happened to me this week. I don't know.
That
I
was
was
a
so
good thing.
pissed off this week.
That was
I
good.
ended up venting to Al. I was so pissed off when Al pulled, what was that, Tuesday? When you pulled up for us to upload the episode. I done put Al in the headlock for like 15 minutes.
I was over here.
I was pissed off. I put Al, I gave him a little short story of before what happened, and then why I was pissed off now, man. That shit had me mad as hell.
Glad you got it out, though.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
I wanted to go sign up for boxing the other day.
Yeah.
I need to punch some shit. I swear to God. I was about to go over there by KFC and sign up for boxing. Like, yo, maybe I need to go box once a week.
Yeah.
They act like put they face on this
Nah, you
shit.
ain't gotta do that now. Damn, it's that bad. You need to just leave that alone, Cuddy.
I can't leave it alone.
Damn.
I can't leave it alone. I tried that good boy game, but the dope boy turned me on.
Hey, yo. Johnny ain't gonna see it till she watch the video.
What he do, Al? I bet. It's up. Now you know I get you more than you get me.
Yeah, you right. You do. Because when I think you ain't gonna do some shit, you do it. I be trying to be chill. Sometimes shit just be coming out. I don't be meaning to say it. Just come out like that.
He be sitting there chilling, then I do something, he be like, you little motherfucker.
That's it. Because you be keeping it playing.
Are you no interaction from the emails yet from the listeners, the subscribers, the followers?
What you mean, in actions?
For the sponsorship?
Did they email the podcast, anything?
Nah.
Did they DM you any questions, any feedback?
I checked it earlier.
Not none of this shit.
What you mean? What y'all talking about?
He talk about that I would email you, dumb
Oh.
fuck.
Told the listeners,
Oh yeah, we tried to listen to email stuff like that. No, I don't think we got any emails.
I checked it. I checked it
we
earlier.
got comments on the I think the episode.
Hey, do the people know that y'all willing to help them out?
As far as
Like,
what?
if they need advice.
Yeah.
You ever tell them you will?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm helping them out. Yeah. We will. I mean, I said, I got spooky 1-on-1. You forgot?
Nah, I ain't forget. I'm just saying, as long as they know. You feel me?
We got spooky 1-on-1. I'm willing to get all information. See, people be. See, I'm
now
no
go,
comment.
Go,
I'll get away from that.
Go.
I'm gonna get away from that.
People
I'm not
be what?
reeling me in. You're not reeling me in with that.
People be
I
what?
seen where that was about to go. I'm gonna stop right here.
Scared to speak your mind?
No, I'm speaking my mind. I did.
We are transparent up here.
Yes, we really are.
I'm trying to gas you.
Yeah, yes, we really are.
We are
Not on that
transparent.
one. I know that what's so good about this now, and I can say this because I'm on the 8th episode.
See how he doing his shoulders?
I'm on the 8th episode. I be kind of feeling myself up here. I look good on camera. I be chilling. But I'm learning when to shut the fuck up.
When you learned that?
No, I'm learning. Don't worry about it. I got a dog service shit.
Yo, stop with this voice, boy. He keep doing his voice.
That's it. I ain't fucking around. I'm good. I pass.
Oh, now you good?
Yeah, I pass on that.
Oh, now you want to be
Love is
focused.
love. That was a good question, though.
Nah, it was. Thank you for that, Al.
We gonna add that.
I think you should.
Yeah, we gonna add that. And
they give you something
yeah.
Right.
So you think we should like do every other week or something? Like just do it together?
Hell no. Just like if you have a good experience.
Yeah,
just
say
hold
it.
on.
Yeah, hold on to
You
that.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Look, try to create.
Get that during
the
the week. Yeah.
Just whatever the best.
That's that. Ooh, yeah, that's
You know
good.
what I'm saying? Or
I see where you're going with
always
that.
learn something.
Yeah,
man.
I see where you're going with that.
Helpful to you.
That's gonna help you mentally too in the long run.
Yeah, to motivate other
That'll
people
make
to
you
learn.
think more. Make
They
you
like,
think
oh,
positive.
these niggas up here learning this
Yeah.
shit. I'm about to learn too.
Yes, absolutely. Nigga can't.
This nigga said, I'm about to learn too.
I told you, everybody getting their bag down.
They
Look,
coming to y'all for
we
the
comfortable
information
down.
and guidance.
We comfortable up here now. Like, it's just
Why you
regular
moving around in this
conversation.
shit?
This we regular conversation. We done real Al ass right in.
Yeah, got me.
Yeah. Talk, nigga.
They be on
I
ass
said,
too.
nigga.
Yo,
Word up. I
it's
said, talk.
They be
Come
on
on,
ass though.
bro.
It's Tuesday night. In the
Yeah,
morning, I'm
Tuesday,
on my
yo.
way to work. I'm trying to listen.
Yo, it was
What time y'all
crazy 'cause
dropping?
You never people come here, we be getting people's time, but today I was surprised, like, my family actually really watched this shit. Like, Mike, my stepbrother, he was telling me about the pod. Like, he really watched this shit.
Well,
My
we know
sister,
your-
father in New York watch it. I'm surprised. Why you ain't tell me how to pod? I ain't think y'all niggas will watch it.
Right.
But they watch it, though.
But we know your
They
mother be
watching.
on it.
Nah,
Your mother
see?
leave her mark
That's why
every
I
episode.
be chilling, bro. I ain't, nah.
But that's what, shout out to the family for tuning
man, I
in.
get
We
asked questions.
appreciate
I'm
it.
tired of getting asked questions.
Nah, living your truth.
Yeah, I am.
Tell mama what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Hey mama.
It's too much. Never, it is too much. It's too much. What we doing, man?
You ready?
First topic.
So the first topic we're gonna get into
This is raw. This is raw. We giving to see how raw. This is like regular. We done real Allen. But go ahead.
Are you comfortable with you?
That's the topic.
So the first question is, can your biggest downfall be your heart? Go ahead, sir.
No, you go first.
Nah,
You
go
answer that,
ahead.
baby.
We don't know Shorty answer. We don't know Shorty answer.
What's my answer? What's my answer? If you right, tell me if you
It's
right.
your answer, Al.
Yes.
yes.
That's
Absolutely.
I think my heart gonna kill me.
Just listening to you talk about how much your interactions with the people that you care about bother you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the way when we spoke last week or a couple days ago,
Yeah.
when we talked and shit like that, how invested in the other people's success that you are.
Yeah.
Easy.
And I think I said that on probably like our first couple, even on your show, about how we all connected because of our heart. Remember I said
Right.
that?
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that right there, boy.
I think my heart gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's gonna kill me too, yo.
Cause even
Honestly,
though I
really,
went
though.
off, the same way when I was talking to you, I went off. He heard it too.
Yeah, I heard.
Cause
it.
now he thinks he's psychic. He
I'm
texted me the
telling
other
you.
day like,
I don't be
I just
psychic.
feel when
I don't
something
be on
going
point.
on with you. Now
I don't be point. I'll be
what's
on point,
going
though.
on? Talk to me. And that was one of the
be
days it
on
was
point,
going
man.
on. He was on point.
I'm always that's
Me as a listener, I see the thing that I see y'all too similar in that, but the thing that make y'all different is you lean into the fact that it fucks with you.
yeah.
You try to push it out, you try to push
Yeah,
it away.
yeah.
Like, I ain't fucking, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But it ends up fucking with you. That's why you feel me?
Yo, see? We reeled him right in. He in. Nah, you win.
I'm mad at
Yeah.
Nah, but
You speaking for nah.
Nah, but that's how I was. Like, and I went off,
Nah.
right? And I'm gonna keep it 100. I did all that going off
Yeah. What you do?
to turn around the next day and be back on the side that I originally was.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, my fucking heart
Yeah.
and I fucking care.
Yeah.
But my heart is really gonna be the death of me.
Yeah, me too, yo.
I'm sorry, go ahead, get back on topic.
No, we
No,
good.
no,
That was topic. You
no,
was
we
on
still on
topic.
topic.
No, I mean, like, you know.
Yeah, we was on topic. Man,
No, that's
stop
what I'm
it.
saying.
See, you try,
Right.
nah,
We're
nah,
not
nah,
paying
nah,
Al
we
no
not
mind
doing
because
that.
Al,
We
you
ain't doing
engaged.
that.
We're not
Yeah,
paying
it's
no
over.
mind. But yeah, that's my answer.
For
My
me,
heart gonna kill me.
Boy,
Woo, you too. Your heart gonna kill you.
damn, it's gonna get me, boy.
I tell him every week. I give him a list of things to do
Yo,
every week
it's
to
gonna
step.
get me, yo.
Kind of like what you said with him.
Cause like you said, y'all hear me on here like I'm just this, but my heart, nah, bro. Cause
And
it's
he don't
things
take
I
time
know.
for himself.
It's
And you don't take time for yourself.
Yeah, but my heart just so much. I just man, yeah.
Y'all so different and so similar in the same way. You feel me? Because it's like you don't get to be like this without having a huge heart.
Yeah,
Right.
you
You know what I'm
don't.
saying? Without caring
Yeah.
so deeply. You feel me?
You don't, yo.
I mean,
You
that's-
don't.
You can tell a lot about people, the way people connect with people.
But yeah,
Right.
Around
yeah,
you.
around, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look how we connected though.
Feel me?
Right.
It took one conversation. We on an episode and everything just
And even though niggas
Good heart,
knew each
man.
other,
Yeah,
it just went
wasn't
into
this. There, episode 8, we channeled.
like
in,
it went into it went into like it never left type shit.
Yeah, we channeled in.
Like
baby.
it was never different parts of lives when people wasn't like interacting.
That's gonna What about you? Al? You think your heart gonna get you?
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. I love super deep. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not one of the niggas that love hard and shit.
yeah,
But I love deep as hell. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why it hurt the most.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for me. Like I'm one of the people I can disconnect easily,
Yeah.
but like I'll still be like, you know what I mean?
I
I'll still be
can't.
like watch him lead type
I
shit.
can't.
You know what I'm saying?
If I love you, I can't. I can't.
It's
disconnect
harder
easy.
to.
It's hard.
No, for like
Hard. Even though I know.
purposes of mental health. Like I struggled with it for a long time, but I've gotten to a place where I can separate, but I can't never stop watching your moves type shit. You know what I'm
See,
saying? So
yeah,
it's
it's
like,
opposite for me. It's
and
opposite
if I
for
see
me.
you fall, I'll probably might be one of the people like
That's
I
come
pick you up. Be there,
I
yo.
tell
Right.
Wally, yo, we'll tell Sean.
I ain't even doing that. It's too big, yo.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's tough, bro.
It
'Cause
does
even
suck.
when
It
I
sucks
know
so bad.
I'm not supposed to do something, and I tell myself, and I say it to you, and I still end up doing it. Knowing, prep talking myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, my uncle called me today, he like, yo, why you talking to yourself? I said, I ain't talking to myself, bro. I ain't talking to myself.
But it's a hard habit
I'm
to break.
talking.
Right?
I gotta talk now. I can't keep it in. I gotta talk. He can hear me, I can talk.
It's
That
a
shit
hard
is
habit
bro.
to break, though, right? Because this
Yeah.
is just who you are. And then you got the saying that says you don't have to change being good, just change who you good to.
I think I
But-
gotta take that out of my life, yo.
But that's hard,
'Cause I
too,
stand
right?
on that, yo.
Yeah, but it's like, that's
can't.
hard, too, right?
I don't think I
Because
can
you
do that
don't
no
want to
more.
change. It's like, nah, don't change who you are. Continue to be a good person, right? That's number one. And then it's like, yo, even the people that you don't want to stop being good to, but you have to, you have to, because you got the heart that you got, that shit is just not that easy. Because
It's
you're
not
not,
that easy,
like Al
man.
said, you don't want to sit there and see a person drown.
No.
And no matter what, it's like, yo, if I could throw that lifeline, I'ma throw it.
I'm gonna throw it every
No
time.
matter what, because that's who I am, that's my character, that's my heart, and I don't want to see that happen to you.
Yeah.
So I be feeling like, and people say that to me a lot, like, yo, you too good of a person,
Yeah,
like,
tell me,
change who you
man.
good to, and just like, I still want to help.
That shit giving me goosebumps.
I be
just sitting
feeling like
thinking
I'm here
about
on
it.
this
I'm
earth
just
to help.
reminiscing, bro. I know a lot of honestly, my heart put me in a lot of situations I would have never been in.
Hell no.
Never been in.
I agree with you.
Because of who I was. And I, like you say, you don't want to change who you are for anybody else, but I got to take that out of my life, bro. I have to.
I think that go with my
I have
favorites.
to. Yeah.
Good luck, niggas.
That shit hard. I think that go with my famous line. My famous line. Of,
I asked God
I
that
give
one
1,000
time,
chances.
Why you make my heart like this? Man? For real, bro.
The world need people like you, bro. The world need people like y'all. Feel me?
Boy.
It's way too many people here that don't consider and don't care. You know what I mean? So
There's people that have no heart.
it's a gift and a curse.
It's a
It
curse,
is.
bro.
That's the
I'ma
greatest
sit there
explanation
the
for
curse,
it.
bro.
It's a gift and a fucking curse.
They say salute.
That was just like, even like when I was talking to y'all the other day, and I was saying like, hey yo, I'm content and I'm good with knowing that I did my part.
Yeah,
Like 100%, I did my part.
that part.
But still, after it, the shit was still making me mad, because it's like, yo,
But
to
still.
know that somebody carried that shit how I carried that shit, and all you had to do is something that takes fucking 30 seconds, it's like, come on, bro. Because, you know, you just got your vision on how shit has to be. Like, even when Wu texted me about, not that situation we talked about, it was a separate situation, and he texted me and was like, yo, look, let me explain something to you. Everybody's not going to be like you. And I told him, I'm like, yo, you're 100% right. But then I explained to him, like, yo, I wasn't even looking for niggas to be like me.
Yeah.
I just was looking for niggas to do X, Y, Z, some
Z.
shit they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, in that case, fuck it. You're absolutely right. They was
Yeah.
wrong, but it's just like, yo,
It just get like
you
that.
could really just bring niggas everything they need, and they still just can't follow through. And then I yelled, I screamed, I was pissed off, shit fuck with me. But then what I turned around and did, I still carried the shit for them over the last hurdle.
Yeah.
So you don't lose out on the opportunity
Saying you wasn't doing it.
after saying I wasn't going to do it. And not giving a fuck if it'd be reciprocated if that was you doing it for me.
Yeah, you just doing
I
it.
just the type of person, I want to see everybody around me win.
Yeah.
I want to see everybody get to their highest level that they want to be at, that they need to be at. And whatever it is they're going to do in life, I want that for everybody.
Absolutely.
So I'm always trying to help, push. And yeah, I pop shit and I get mad. And I know the shit don't be good or healthy for me. But then I still go and try again. And the shit is just like, it fucks us at the end of the day, basically. It fucks us. Because we feel the most from it. We feel the hurt. We get
I
aggravated.
was like, these motherfuckers gotta be heartless, boy.
Right.
Like, damn. Brings us to our next question.
Next question is, would you rather have comfortable truth or reasonable lies? That's some Al
Seemed
shit.
like you
too.
like that, Al.
He did. So he
You
set
like
up.
that, Al.
You know what? Because that's
You
some
like
Al
that,
question
Al.
shit.
Yeah.
That's some question.
Keep in mind. You know what I'm saying?
That's something I'll ask.
You gotta put a mic back there. Put
Word.
a mic back there now.
Wait, what? The stand right
Right
there.
there,
There you
the
go.
camera. So, come on, Al. You answer.
I think comfortable truths.
Yeah, think.
Not think, comfortable
Yeah,
truths.
shit.
I don't lie to me. I don't give a fuck.
Shit.
I respect you more if you lie. Let me deal with that shit how
I
I'm
don't
gonna deal
even
with
ask
it. Let me
questions,
make a
bro.
decision on whatever I'm gonna make the decision on. I'm gonna respect you more for keeping it 100 with me. So whatever is going, I don't give a fuck if the shit gonna hurt my feelings. Let me go through the pain and let me decide what's gonna be next for me. Just keep it 100, bro. Just tell me the truth.
It might be toxic to me, but like, as soon as you said it, I was like, damn, when is the truth ever come to me? That just might be toxic to me type shit. That's just.
I think you're a
my
little
de-
toxic.
My dealing with people.
No, I
is
think
like,
he is.
niggas like,
Lately, he been saying stuff. He a little
Yeah,
toxic.
you start to see.
He a little toxic. He a little toxic, right? A little bit,
I
right?
think like, yo, this nigga really
He
spooky.
a little mysterious.
Like that's the nigga
Like-
mysterious,
like
ghost.
who? Like
that go
mysterious?
hand in hand.
Like he
That-
toxic?
Yeah,
He's like-
he's in
Oh, my
there.
foot out right here. What's
Yeah,
up, Al?
he's in there.
Nah, I just saying, cause like the truth, like they say, the truth hurts.
Yeah,
Right.
it
You know what I'm
hurts,
saying?
bro.
So like the truth is really rarely comfortable type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just about how you deal with it.
Yeah.
How you receive that information. If it's cool with you, like if you like no matter what we doing, let me deal with it. That's better. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it's comfortable for you because it's like
yeah.
you got that spirit of go with it and
Yeah,
get it done type shit.
absolutely. Yeah.
If I could forgive you, I could forgive you.
Yeah,
If
give
I
me-
can move forward, I can move forward. If I can't, I respect you for telling me the truth.
Yeah.
But I can't.
I can't, yeah.
But just tell me what it is.
I don't even ask questions.
I respect you for that.
I'm serious. When you come from what I come from I
you
don't
come
even
from?
ask questions, bro.
Where'd you come from?
I don't
Sips
even
tea.
ask questions, baby. Because I don't even ask questions, baby.
Nah, let it
I'd
out.
rather comfortable truths. Tell me the truth. If I ask, I ain't asking. But if I was, tell me the truth.
But
Now,
right,
would I
that's
tell
the
the
thing.
truth? That's yet to be, I don't know.
That's
But-
the thing. Why do you always have to ask for the truth to be told?
Yeah. I was about to say something.
Have enough respect for
Yeah.
me that if I don't know about the shit, you just, hey, yo, we need to talk. And yeah, I know shit is easier said than done. I'm not, we all know that. But in situations, it should be that way, though.
Yeah.
The question shouldn't have to be asked.
Yeah. And I like that part of the book.
But it's easier said than done. I mean,
You feel me? I like that part of the
Just
book.
turn the page.
Yeah, I like the part. I like that part of that book. That was it. I like that part of the book.
This nigga is crazy,
Shit.
yo. Oh,
Yeah,
my
yo.
gosh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you ain't know about that
I
one.
ain't know about that.
Now go ahead and ask it.
Ooh.
And
I'm
answer
holding
it.
that.
Ask it and
What
answer
it
it.
said, what's holding you back from becoming the best version of you? I think I just answered that. My heart. My heart is holding me. All the way back.
We going like this. Go, Al.
I don't need, man. We gotta get Al a mic. We gotta get Al a mic, yo. Hold up. Where the bag at?
What's holding you back from becoming the best version of you? You say your heart?
Yes, my heart. My heart, man.
Mine is procrastination.
I would have never thought that.
I said it before and that was your response. I have way more potential.
Zoom in.
I know that I have way more potential in myself.
Mike. You want to get the mic back there?
I know I have way more potential in myself, but I procrastinate too much and I feel like it's me who's holding myself back. So I'm holding myself back from becoming the best version of myself. And I feel like I'm ready to become the best version of myself. However, I feel like God is not ready for me yet. It's still things I need to learn and go through before I get there. But I procrastinate too much. So that's in my way right now. I'm in my own way. The famous quote. I'm in my own way.
9 out of 10 times, that's how usually. Yeah.
If I get
That's
out
how it
my own
happens.
way, danger, get off the floor. Nigga right there. Been so long.
You've been really, you was rapping. You've been on some.
Yo,
yeah.
karaoke the other night was crazy.
Yeah, Al.
Al, you should.
So,
Never
so
mind, Al.
karaoke. What's going on with that?
I saw that.
April 19th karaoke.
Oh,
I
you
heard something.
saw everybody performing?
I saw y'all shit. The shit that y'all
Yeah.
Shout out to Mark. Mark was
I'll
coming.
talk to Al after this.
Mark was moving like a vaunt.
I'm trying. Just let me know how much it costs. I want to go.
Oh,
I know they going.
wait, the trap one?
Yeah, I know they
Oh
going.
yeah. I was trying to get in. Yeah, we gotta talk after
What's
this.
the price?
You gotta be like, you gotta slide under the table. Trying to get in there.
What's the price?
All right, boo, leave me alone. I'm gonna talk about it.
All right. This is where like you being over, you kick your feet up like this. This one, Albike needed a mic too for this. For real. Because he know more about this.
He probably do.
He been in a lot of rooms.
So the second topic is corruption in the city. I ain't gonna really just say our city because, you know, this shit is going on other places too. So, let me clear my throat.
I'll just sit back. Enjoy the ride. Niggas started sipping and shit.
So,
Everybody candy.
as everybody from Jersey City know, get on my grown man shit. As everybody from Jersey City know, it was an organization called Credible Messages in Jersey City. It was about 8 of us eventually that started. We know the whole city thought the SB was the head of the organization. If you leave it to us, SB was the head of the organization. We started it in, what was that, 2021? And we was rocking out until last year when we was wrongfully terminated.
Push the mic over, you chewing loud.
I'm fucking this shit up.
So from 2021 to 2024, we was rocking out with the organization Credible Messages. It's originally from Washington, D.C., and it was brought up to Hudson County. So basically the organization was created and designed for ex-felons to be involved in the community in a way that ex-felon, all right, so everybody know the quote of the best teacher's experience, right? So for ex-felons to work within the community, work with youth and teenagers and things like that, to either primary prevention, prevent them from even get involved in the streets, or if they're already involved in the streets and they have charges, you will be assigned a mentor to them. So first, I'm going to give a shout out to my team, my Credible Messages, because the work that we did in Jersey City, the impact that we have, the things that we created, no one in Jersey City has done. We did that. We started that. And, you know, we was able to see it through for 3 years.
That's a minute.
2024, we was wrongfully terminated. I'm choosing to speak on this now because, as I stated a few minutes ago when I expressed to Al and Wu about my frustration this week about some things that happened, is that I'm tired of you people. Y'all get in these seats or y'all get in these positions and it's like whatever y'all choose to run your campaign on or write your grant on or, you know, put out there in videos on what y'all gonna do, y'all forget about the plan once you see the money. Y'all use these kids and y'all use the elderly people and y'all use the community itself as props to have to get people to vote for y'all or, you know, support y'all or show up for y'all. And then once the deal is signed and sealed and the money is in hand, y'all think about yourself. Y'all skim, y'all steal, and it's fucked up. Now, one thing I have always said as I started to learn throughout the 3 years we was working with it, is once you start getting involved in the community, having LLCs, nonprofits, and shit like that, this shit is all politics, right? I don't like politics. However, once I started doing the work, this was my purpose, so I rock out with it, right? But you don't do the shit that you do and you forget about your team. So, for instance, with the shit with us being wrongfully terminated, it was from a nigga stealing. And basically saying, fuck his team. And just trying to be bigger than the program. I don't give a fuck what I do in this life. Nobody's bigger than the program. But y'all gotta stop with the shit that y'all do, bro. Because y'all not genuine. The shit that y'all say and do is not real. Y'all just in it for the money. And it's crazy because it's like, yeah, you get bread from it. But then, you know, how they say, money is the root of all evil, the greed, the envy,
the lies.
And I like we just talked about the whole heart thing, right? It weighs so much on me because it weighs so much on me because I'm actually one of the people that do the work. SB is one of the people that do the work. Neef is one of the people that do the work. Tifa is one of the people that do the work. Iggy is one of the people that do the work. We have a team of people who actually do the work, that's foot's on the ground, that have been on both sides of this shit. And we came into this shit blind, flying. We're figuring this shit out one by one. We built that program up for 3 years to be turned around and smacked in the face, wrongfully terminated, and a nigga stole from us. And even now, to know that a nigga is behind our backs, still trying to throw dirt on our names and say just wild shit in the whole, right? When knowing that you did the bullshit you did, and we took the L and walked away. Nobody said nothing. Nobody did nothing to you. We took the L and walked away. But like I used to always tell them, like, yo, eventually we'll be good because you don't play with God's people.
Yeah, you put it on your back too.
Right. God knew that we was doing it genuinely from the heart and knew what your intentions was. And you wore a mask for so long, you was able to get rid of it. But again, you don't play with God's people. Because now we see that what happened, I can't really speak on what's happening next yet. Yeah. But eventually, when I can speak on it, I will say. But just know it was put on my back and I took care of it. So as a whole, I'm just saying, y'all got to stop doing the shit that y'all doing, bro. Stop trying to act like y'all showing up for the community. Y'all want to take pictures with kids. Y'all want to promise these kids all this shit. Stop doing it. This is why we're dealing with what we're dealing with in the city now, that the fucking kids don't really have anything. When we was growing up, we had YMCA, we had the Armory, we had Boys and Girls Club. We had a Sacred Heart type of shit. Now these kids don't have anything. And then y'all come with your picture props and your cameraman and your videographers, and y'all promise these kids shit that y'all know y'all will never make right on them promises just for a kid to vote for you or for a kid to support you. And then y'all worry or y'all care about why they are so reluctant to the shit they reluctant to, because it's broken and empty promises. But then you have people like me as being us who actually do the work, and we keep it real with them. And we got the experience, so they listen to us. You can't compare data and statistics versus someone who has the experience. Who you think the kid's going to listen to? And that's what makes us so different. Because we went through it. We don't lie to them. We keep our word and we show up for them. Absolutely. So between the politician and the false advertising and even the things y'all do with the elderly people as well, like, and I know when you see a number in front of you, you get to make it change so much because now it's like, I got a number in front of me, but y'all minds straight go to whatever y'all said, right, what they could do with it, whatever I said, fuck it, cut y'all bullshit, bro. If you not going to really do for this community or do for these kids or do for the elderly, then just step out the way and let the people that's doing it really do it. Because y'all just in the fucking way. And at the end of the day, even though y'all in the way and we are all in the same line of work, y'all make this shit harder for us. Because regardless if y'all doing it wrong or not, or doing it right or not, we still got to pick up that slack. We still got to build their trust up.
They ain't the people they see anyway. They see y'all.
Right. And that's another thing. Y'all will always see one of us. And just Jersey City alone, y'all know what's going on, whether it's in the community, whether it's in these schools, no matter what it got to do with anything, we are everywhere doing everything, foot's on the ground, we are active, and I could stand on it that nobody in fucking Jersey City has never did anything that us credible messengers have done. Nobody. We done did everything. And even with us losing or being wrongfully terminated, we never stopped.
Never stopped.
We never stopped. We're not being paid at this point from September 2024 till now. We never stopped. We still showing up for kids, still showing up at events, going to school, talking to kids, giving back to them in some type of way with no
releases for anniversary. Y'all still showing
doing everything with no pay at all. So you know that our heart is in it, and that's why God don't play about his people. But I don't even look at it as a bad thing when you did what you did. Because how I looked at it as, God gave us our time, and he was like, enough is enough. It's time for y'all to get away from that, because it's time for y'all to branch off.
Absolutely.
So for me, it plays a big part with me, because, again, this is the type of work I do. I'm still doing. I have plans and ideas to do even more. But this whole y'all doing what's right versus doing what's wrong and trying to get over on kids in the community and the elderly people and just the community as a whole is not going to keep lasting but too long. If I got to be one of the ones that be vocal about it, then it'll just be me, because I know that what I'm doing behind the scenes and in the front, I'm doing what's right. Like we spoke about it last part when Wu was saying the whole thing about me giving away stuff and he wanted to take a picture.
Yeah.
I do that show on a regular basis, bro. Anybody in Jersey City could say they see SB outside every day, SB and Iggy outside every day, all day, up and down Martin Luther King Drive, up and down Ocean Avenue.
They preaching the word of God. They talking to kids.
We be at political parties. Bro. These principals call us to come into schools to talk to these kids.
I salute Iggy, yo. Salute Iggy, yo.
Word.
SB, no, I fuck with him, but salute Iggy, bro.
Word. And Iggy different.
Iggy different, yo.
Iggy turned his whole life around. Even when you see him doing now,
you don't follow him out? He different. Al.
Even when you see him doing now, he go to New York and do that.
Praying for people.
Train stations. Let me tell y'all.
He's not doing it for the clicks or none of that, bro.
Nah.
That's him.
Let me tell y'all a crazy story, right? We started Credible Messages 2021. So originally it's from Washington D.C. So once we started, we was up and running. It probably was like 8 of us. We go to Washington D.C. to see the originals and see how they operate. So out there, they don't have like a youth house. They have like a reform program and it was like kids in there that was facing like a lot of time. But they put them in a program. Yeah. And it's kind of like sales and stuff, but they make them do programs, get certifications and all that. Oh, yeah. And if they do good in the program, then they don't have to go to like a regular prison. But they don't even name that shit a youth house, nothing. It's not a jail, nothing. So we goes out there for the weekend. We get an Airbnb. It was crazy because with the Airbnb at, we was on a corner of a block, like a hot block. Niggas was out there trapped. It was a liquor store, and it was like a bandit shit. Yeah. But we was right there. Niggas was trapping. Niggas started shooting that night and everything. So that night, niggas, start you in another state. Niggas Googling where shit at.
Yeah, right there.
Niggas go to a club. Niggas go to the club. I didn't go. Iggy went. Iggy went. I believe Neef went, and I believe Shells went. So, you in somebody else's state, niggas know that, just by how you dress and you not from there. Yeah. So them niggas in there, shit. So first a nigga tried to press Shells, like on some tough robbing type shit. Shells kind of barked back, the nigga still down. Iggy goes in the bathroom. Nigga comes in the bathroom behind Iggy, whip out on him. The nigga got the gun to Iggy. Iggy start praying for the nigga.
What?
The nigga, the whole time he holding the gun at Iggy, Iggy just start praying for the nigga. Why the nigga start crying? Yeah. And Iggy like, brother, just give me the gun, brother.
Real
the nigga,
talk?
On my whole life. The nigga starts crying and puts the gun down. And he broke down in tears in front of Iggy. And Iggy just continued to pray for him.
Damn. I told you, Al, that's something, yo, he different, bro. That's some Denzel Washington shit right there. You took me out there. She didn't take you out. I was out there. I was in tune with that story.
Niggas was like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Iggy was like, bro, I ain't know what to say. I just was like, my brother, let me pray for you. He like, if it was going to happen, then at least I went out with like preaching the word type shit. Like, that's the type of shit Iggy do. The nigga started crying tears.
The Matrix, bro, it's programmed in you. That was his first. Like we said about my man that almost got into the car. He hit the man. In that instant, like he didn't know how to react.
Oh, he hit the lady.
That time right there, Iggy knew how to act,
Right.
react, because all he do is come out here, he pray for other people.
Right.
So automatically, when he seen it, it clicked for him. Boom. This is what I do for other people. I got to pray for him. He knew how to react in that situation.
Yeah, it's just in that moment, in that situation, it's another sense. We say a lot of cliches. We use a lot of cliches.
Yeah.
Correct.
Another cliche that I want to throw in the Matrix is like, you go to what you know.
Go to what you
know
know.
what I'm saying? And he clearly has a relationship with God. So his initial instinct, go to God.
Go to God.
Right.
So he took that young man.
Go to
young
God.
Man started to cry. So he took that young man to God with him. Hey,
Damn.
listen, if these are my final moments,
Yeah.
just know that I went
You
to
needed
God.
a mic for that. My mother would be like, "Who is that back there? He preaching."
Yo, that nigga started crying. He put the gun
Go
down.
to God.
But it's just like the team that we have, and just all the different characteristics and the personality traits, and just the things of what we was able to do in this city alone. It didn't stop. Yeah, the money stopped, but it didn't stop. But y'all gotta stop doing the shit that y'all doing.
I think you answered everything in that.
Right. And it just fucked up because the kids don't really have none. So you got, even with us having that, we had the opportunity to do so much more for the kids.
Yeah.
And we had the funds there to do it, but we were still blocked and limited
From doing it.
And it's all because niggas wanted to be stealing money.
Yeah.
But
I could say, like, with that, shout out to, I don't know, rest in peace, Gary. I don't know who Gary was involved with or what he did, or if it was somebody else behind the scenes, but Gary from Boys and Girls Club, bro.
that was a lot of niggas' first jobs.
Owe Gary a lot, bro. Because if these kids today had a Boys and Girls Club, when you had the talent we had up there at Boys Club, we had the traveling team, we going to Florida,
AAU,
we
bro.
going everywhere. We
Them niggas had us
smashing
locked
niggas
in.
out. Everywhere.
You go down there
Smashing
now,
niggas, bro.
that shit, they got a school
There's a
in there.
school down there. You get what I'm
Like,
saying?
that
So
these
Gary,
kids
that
don't got
shit stopped
shit.
a lot of shit out because you getting to know niggas. You seeing niggas every day. Like, you got to see these people. So it no matter if you from downtown, the hill, no matter where you creating relationships with these people. I still got relationships with people to this day. You get what I'm saying? From Boys Club.
Yo. Boys Club, Baby Records, and Terry the Hill.
Everywhere. I got everywhere,
Hill,
bro.
the Armory.
I'm loved and respected, bro.
YMCA. We had shit to do. These kids don't got shit, bro.
Don't got shit,
so
bro.
even when we came into this shit, and it got to the point, like, coming into 2024.
What is it, the budget? Like, that's what it is? Like, they not putting no money into the budget?
I'm keeping it 100 with you, wasn't even that. Coming into 2024, right? Me and SB went to his house, and the nigga laid out all the money on the table for us.
Yeah.
Or what we was coming into 2024 with. How much money each. So, Credible Messenger was the big umbrella.
Yeah.
And it was grants underneath it.
Yeah.
So we had, like, violence prevention. For violence prevention, you'll do, like, 2 groups a week, but that's preventing the kids from getting into shit.
Okay.
So we looked at it, how it was supposed to be set up is every Credible Messenger had their own area. So, of course, like, I'm from the courts. The courts was mine.
Oh, okay. I see how you did that.
SB could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Shells was up top.
Yeah.
Neef had Grant and Myrtle. Everybody had their own
okay,
area, right?
I get it.
So we was like, yo, the groups would be on the same day at the same time to avoid niggas from spinning, and there won't be no shootings that day, right?
Yeah.
Then
Okay, I get it.
we had some other
that was
shit.
smart, though.
Right.
That was smart.
We had some other shit, CBM, where we could get referrals from parents, principals, teachers to mentor kids
In the school.
because, or even in the community, because Credible Messages and the referrals that we got from Credible Messages, that came from a judge in the courthouse. But that was kids that already had charges.
Yeah, okay.
And even with that, we got to go to court with the kids, stand beside them with their lawyer, speak on behalf of them, and whatever we said, the judge had to take into consideration. You know how many times I went to court and the judge, like, she don't call me my real name? Shawnee, first of all, take your hat off.
Yeah.
And number 2, what do you got to say? After everybody done said they don't comply. I'm like, yo, he complying with me. He talking to me. Like, me and him meet on a weekly basis. We talk almost every day. All right, I'm going to extend him on a bracelet, but you got to keep working with Shawnee. That's what you got to do.
Damn, that's
we
fire.
had, and it was other programs,
That's
right?
fire.
So, for instance, coming into 2024, we was working with.
I should have been asked you this shit. I seen the work, but now that you breaking it down, that shit was a master plan.
We had about 2.4 mil we was coming in 2024 with.
2.4 million?
2.4. And we knew, and
Where
mind
had to be
you,
spent?
huh?
Yeah.
Right. So me being in that conversation, I was just a regular credible messenger, but he wanted me involved.
Yeah.
So I knew how much money was in which program was supposed to be for what, and how we could spend it.
Yeah.
Niggas started, 2 people inside of our credible messenger group on the fly started a at the school program for kids for like 3-4 hours at the school, helping them with their homework, feeding them everything. You know, parents get off work late. Shit made it easy. They turned around and started a summer program. Shout out Tifa and Shells.
Yeah.
They did that shit on the fly.
Yeah.
They own money. You got people from other organizations supporting them. Why the fuck was that happening when the money was there in the Credible Messenger program to back them in that? That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, the amount of money that we had to do events. Everybody saw the Credible Messenger van.
Yeah.
We had the money and we had a fucking van to transport the kids.
Yeah.
We would come and be like, yo, we want to take them to Six Flags, Dorney Park, this,
Yeah.
that, and the third. The nigga would tell us Monday, we have a meeting on Wednesday, like, this is what we want to do by the next week. Oh, we can't do that. Ain't no money for them. How?
Damn.
And a nigga like me, knowing how much we was coming into the
Correct,
year
you
with,
said-
how?
Yeah.
It's money there.
Yeah.
But that's when everything start coming out.
Yeah, you
All right,
stealing.
nigga, you skimming, you stealing. But when you fucked up at is, if you gonna do it, I'm not saying the shit right.
Yeah.
But at least look out for your team.
Yeah.
You wasn't even paying us right, nigga.
Yeah.
So
There was times he wasn't paying y'all at all.
Right, which niggas would know because I'd be going the fuck off.
Yeah, you was
like,
getting paid.
And with that shit was just submitting paperwork. Everybody know I'm organized, so I'm just submitting paperwork and shit. But even though, like, when you go for a grant, yeah, you have to submit a budget.
Mm-hmm.
But you put the money, you gonna say, I'm gonna put 10 bands for transportation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 50 bands for personnel. I'm gonna put 30 bands for food. You put the money where it's gonna go. And when it gets to something like that, you can write something if you gotta move money around.
Yeah.
We had enough money to do everything we wanted to do. And majority of the shit that we did for the kids,
Yeah.
niggas had to come out of pocket and do.
Damn.
Because you saying one thing, we trying to do it, you
know.
blocking us. And once you say something to a kid, you don't want
You don't
to
wanna-
go back
yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Especially how we had this
Because
shit going.
they already doing that to him.
And everybody thought this shit was SB program. Niggas thought
Yeah, word up. I
it
said
should have
that.
fucking been.
Yeah.
Because that's who he was. On paper, he was our supervisor. But overall, the shit could have been his for real. But niggas did. I just don't. And maybe, again, because I'm 100% into this shit, y'all just got to stop, bro. And it's coming straight from me. Just stop the bullshit. Stop the fucking. If you're not going to stop the stealing, get the fuck out the way, bro. Like, y'all looking at this shit as free money, but y'all fucking up y'all own community. But then y'all want support. Then y'all want niggas like us to show up and show face for some shit y'all got going on. Like, nah, y'all not doing right by people. And we doing the shit and we doing the work. But God always have other plans. It was a learning experience. But y'all gonna start getting called out on y'all bullshit. If we out here doing the work and we doing it right, just get the fuck out of our way. And that's all I had to say.
Sit back, enjoy the ride. That was a ride.
20 minutes.
That was a crazy ride. Told you, sit back and enjoy
I'ma
the
get some
ride.
backlash.
Get that
I don't give a
off
fuck.
your shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Get that off your chest, baby. Body, body, body.
Sips tea.
Yeah. Body,
Body, body, body. You ready for the body, body?
Yeah, body, body.
Do you think females lie about their body count?
Whoo. I bitch won't even tell you her age.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Solo on. Solo on.
A bitch won't even tell you her age. At least she gonna tell you her body count. These bitches out here fucking for money and for free. Remember we used to always say bitches out here fucking for free. They ain't fucking for free.
Oh, no,
more.
no, no. I read a
They is
tweet
not
the
fucking
other
for free no more, baby.
I read a tweet the
No,
other
they are. They fucking for free. They fucking for free. They fucking for free.
I read a
But
tweet
boy,
the
a lot of
the
them
other
is
day
getting
that
to
said
bag.
a nigga. I read a tweet the other day that said a nigga asked for my number, and the girl replied and said accounting or routing.
Woo. Yeah, you different, baby.
Bitches is not fucking for
You
free.
different. Niggas is fucking the game.
How
up with that,
society,
bro.
how the fucking social media is,
Yeah.
you gotta pay a bitch rent or give her some money before it's
Before
fucked
she
up.
even
But
meet
that's
you,
how they
bro.
be persuading.
Or
it.
see
Like,
you.
they like that's how it's fucked
Bitch, you
up.
really be like, yeah. Nah, I ain't even gonna go there. Bitches lie about their body count, though. They definitely lie about their body count, though.
It's funny 'cause I was thinking about some shit the other day. Somebody asked me, it was like, yo, when you're free, so we could chop it up type shit.
Yeah.
I felt like a bitch when I said it. I was
Yeah.
like, nigga, I'm never free. It's
Yeah.
always a fee.
Yeah.
I said, I heard
It just came to you in a moment.
yeah, like a baddie type shit. I said, nigga, I ain't never
Baddie
free.
shot
It's
a clock.
always a fee. And that shit, when y'all said that, like that bitch.
That shit came right back into your head.
Like, nigga, I ain't never free. It's
Always
always
a fee. Always a fee. I gotta start using that. Damn, that's spooky. That's my new shit. I'm gonna start saying that. I ain't never free, baby. It's always a fee. That's crazy.
So what's a number? What's a number that's too high for you to deal with a chick referring to a body count?
Damn. Now, see, I could sit here and be unrealistic. Realistically, my nigga, you will never know. You will never know. How would you know? You was there? You got a camera? You would never know. I mean, you gotta go off. Damn, it's hard for niggas, yo. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, you got to, bro. But I don't even think they exactly. So I realistically, I'm a nigga. I'm not asking you no body count. I don't because you're not gonna tell me.
I was about to say
A bitch will really say to you, I ain't had sex in like three months. I'm fucking with you, and I ain't trying to fuck no. Man, shut the fuck up.
All right, so let me ask you this:
fuck up.
if a bitch keep it real and say, "Hey, yo, my body count's 10," would you move forward with her?
Who? See.
All right, I ain't gonna go that high. 5.
That's high.
5.
Five. I'm 36. 5 is good. That's great in today's time.
5 is low as fuck.
Low as fuck in today's time. That's not. You was better off starting at 15.
Yeah, you third, like, I mean,
To now, 15.
You gotta be realistic.
15. I'm telling you.
All right,
they doing 1 or 2 a weekend. The least. Shit real out here. They doing 1 or 2 a week at least. So you talking about the
They
most?
doing 1 or 2 dicks a week?
Most likely.
Or a
Shit
day?
nasty out here.
A day or
a
a
week.
week?
I would say a week. You doing? Yeah, I see what you're doing. But look, I'm telling you, that's real, Al.
You know what?
What if they ask us that? Like, ooh, baby, give me one more chance. Tell me that. Would you like? Cause as a man, like, if a girl asks you that, like, you think you gonna skim some numbers off? I'm skimming.
I'm gonna change the subject.
Yeah, I ain't even. Wait.
How do you change the subject?
Black belt and deflection.
Hey yo, I gotta put these in my notes, yo. Hold up, bro.
You got me fucked
Bro
up.
back there spitting. He said, I got a black belt in deflection.
So
You
all right, so do you think a man body count matters?
To a female?
No.
He don't agree with you, Al. This nigga start scratching the back of his head.
Girls don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, like, nobody wants who nobody wants. So if you're a popular nigga, you more likely to fuck
Wait,
all
hold
the
on.
bitches.
Reverse. Nobody wants who nobody wants.
You got
Shit confused the shit out of me.
If somebody don't-
No, I get it, but
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's
well, they
that
don't even
go
be
both
having
ways.
respect for themselves. They have a mindset of, you fucked my nigga. Now I'm gonna go fuck yours.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna send my friend
Yeah.
to fuck. Oh, that bitch took my nigga before. Wait till the get back.
Yeah.
So that, as an example, that alone tells the amount of respect that you have. Your automatic thought is, my get back is giving up pussy.
Man.
Oh, you fuck me over, I'm gonna go fuck your friend.
Play that get back game with somebody else, bro. Don't play with me. You said
I heard
send
what
him.
Vaughn said.
You said send him.
Get back a motherfucker.
Nigga tried to get me lined up. Try to tell on me.
Heard Vaughn said, gotta get back a motherfucker.
You try to tell on me to get with what I had.
That now.
That shit is nasty work. So you know what happened?
Question.
Spooky come out. When that happens, Spooky come out. You try to tell on me and get what I had. Look,
Question.
I'm gonna hit your girl and your sister.
A nigga doing that is corny. A nigga doing that is super corny. Like, don't ever throw no nigga dick in the dirt for no ass or go tell on nigga for no ass.
That's what niggas do.
Damn, and now I
That's
forgot
what
my
niggas
question.
do, yeah.
But y'all
I
niggas
think-
is corny as hell for doing that. And don't fucking do that. Like, yo, if you can't holler at a bitch and get her number or get some ass without kicking a nigga dick in the dirt, and before we even get, why the fuck is you going to tell on a nigga to get some pussy?
Yeah.
And then on top, like, yo, yeah, y'all niggas be ass and corny, bro. Cause I hate that
These
shit.
the topics
Like,
today. Yeah, they in the bag.
I hate that shit, bro.
So
like, yo, You don't know how to run game, bro. I ever hear? Nah, hell, tell on me. What the fuck you tell?
That's what
Now
happens.
you even corn. But you wanna know what makes me so mad about it? Cause it's like, as a nigga doing it 10 times corny, right? But then the bitch will fall for it.
Still.
Like,
They
why is
still
you
do.
falling for that?
They still
like,
do.
nigga, you ass and corny, but
They still
damn,
do.
bitch, why is you falling for that? Why do
They
you
still
want
do.
to fuck with a nigga that's coming to talk to you, kicking another nigga back in?
They still
Or
do.
coming to tell you about another nigga? Or if rip, it should
you know
be,
what I be like? I be
hey, yo,
like,
that was,
look,
yo, get the fuck out my DM, you corny as hell.
I wanna rip,
Whatever
like,
we gonna
listen,
deal
we
with,
ain't even,
like,
I don't
even
even got
niggas
nothing
that,
to do with that. We ain't talk about that.
even niggas that kick, like, when you kick other niggas back in and shit, and or a whole situation where some shit come out. Like, yo, you never approach the fucking nigga, bro.
Ooh.
You never walk up to a nigga and approach a nigga about your bitch. You bring that shit to your bitch. Why the fuck is y'all approaching, hey, bro, I want to holler about you about my bitch. Nigga, go talk to your bitch, bye. Fuck up. That be all, am I wrong? That's corny shit, right?
What happened, Shorty?
Cause niggas be, yo,
Something happened to Shorty, yo.
no, wait, let me clear the air. Ain't nothing happened to me. However, all y'all corny, tender, whack ass niggas, I know about it.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas corny. And I ain't, Woo ain't said it, I said it.
Yo, the body count. The shades came out.
This how corny. Y'all corny, but this how cool I am.
Yeah, look, see, the shades come out at night.
What?
Shades come out at night. But I think the body count do count, though, because a lot of females will label you like you a whore. They don't want to fuck you because you a whore, but all that make them want to do is
You
really
just can't
fuck
get
you.
over that you an easy fuck.
I'm not an easy fuck.
That don't matter.
That don't matter.
You still get a pussy up to the whore nigga.
Yeah.
To the corny
Just like
nigga,
the,
too.
Just like the nigga still fuck the whore.
Yeah.
But he might not
See, no, so we not gonna do that.
They still
We
get a
not gonna
pussy
do
up
that,
to a
Al.
corny
See,
nigga.
That's different, Al. Like it's a different from not knowing and knowing. If you know, because there's a lot of times you're not gonna know, but if you around and you know that that body that female got all them bodies on her, and you know multiple niggas that hit her.
If you gonna hit
It's
it,
a
hit
problem,
it.
dog.
Don't cuff it.
That's a problem, dog.
If you gonna hit it, hit it.
Yeah.
Don't cuff it.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Not you.
No, I'm all right. My bad.
Not me either. No, not me either.
No, not you. I'm not hitting that. I'm not hitting that with your dick. Hey yo.
That's two shots at me. Continue, Al.
Niggas is still hit a joint. Bro.
Yeah, word. Niggas is wild.
Fire asshole.
Niggas is wild. I should not listen. If me personally, right? Like we said, the body count. If I know 5 bodies, right? I know 5 bodies. That's only what I know. What about? And I don't know them from you. I know them from knowing niggas that hit you. So you didn't tell me anything. That's what I know personally. If I know 5 that I know, what about what everybody else know and what's really going on? But just imagine, if I know 5, that's 2. I know 5 too many. I should know 1. You should know 1. Everybody shouldn't be knowing. So if you know she a whore and niggas hitting her, you should not be hitting that, brother.
That's Jersey City, bro.
This is Jersey.
That's all I'm saying. It's Jersey City.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, that's nasty work.
You could take 5 joints.
Yeah.
Right? 5 joints from the town.
Yeah.
And at least 4 of them fuck 2 or 3 of the same niggas.
Boy.
It's the town, bro.
It's the town.
Jersey City not big.
It's not big, bro.
Especially when you start to talk about motherfuckers that's like fly niggas.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of fly niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got niggas that try.
Yeah.
But most of them niggas fall short of it. That's a fact. So,
That's a fact, Jack.
It's the town, bro. It's the town, bro.
It's definitely the town.
Jersey City, bro.
It's the town. It's the town.
I apologize to the shorty.
Why is SpongeBob?
It's the town. It's the town, bro. And the town is
It's the
town.
fucking town.
It's ran through. That's why what you said. Tri-state area.
See how you lean into it? I always get you there, my boy. See how you lean into it?
Tri-state area. Y'all
So-
can have the town, baby.
We having a blue pill versus red pill. And Al's going to participate too. So blue pill, make $2 a second, which will equal up to $172,800 a day, or take the red pill, which is make $2 million a day. Which pill would you take, the blue pill or the red pill?
What was the final number on the blue pill?
$172,800
A day.
a day. That's $2 a second.
That's not a lot. That seems low. Or $2 million a day?
What type of fucking question is that?
I saw it. I thought it'd be interesting.
That's interesting though, cause something ain't
Nah, I'm gonna take the $2 million a day.
something ain't right. Questions like that just don't just.
That's what the question was.
Yeah, but it's
Make
something
two,
in there. I'm missing
or make
something.
blue pill, make
I
$2
gotta be
a
missing
second,
something.
or red pill, make $2 million a day. I would take the red pill.
Is there a
because
reason why you're
making,
taking the red pill? What's the reason?
Making $2 million a
No, I'm just jealous.
Meanwhile, he fuck with blue pills for real.
No, hell no.
Making $2 million a day, even if that shit gets to a point where it's a cutoff,
Yeah.
just in a fucking week, 7 days, 2 million. You got 14 million a week, right? You have way more than enough to leverage to do whatever the fuck
What
you
you
want
wanna
and
do.
set yourself up.
Absolutely.
With buying a house. Well, first, coming up with a blueprint, financial advisor, buying a house, buying yourself a car. You could start multiple businesses.
Yeah. In
And
one
work-
day.
You could do all this shit, and even if that shit has a cutoff, you
Yeah.
still have more than enough
Enough time.
money
Yeah,
to set
right.
yourself up for the rest of your fucking life. Not saying with the blue pill you don't, but yeah, I would just go red pill.
I think that's everybody. It gotta be.
It gotta be some more math applied to the first pill.
Yeah, I said that. I said, and I'm sitting here and I'm saying
$1,700 a day?
I'm missing something, but
It's
I'm not.
$2 a
There's
second.
no way you could be missing anything. You got to make the $2 million a day, because regardless, if you're making $2 a second, that's still only equal $172,800 a day.
If you give me $2 and it multiplies.
Yeah,
for 2
that'd be
seconds,
yeah.
Oh,
give me
that's
$2.
different.
Give me the $2. That'd
That's
be different
different.
now.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
So if it multiplies
Yeah.
for 2 seconds, then give me $2.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That would be
If
different.
you say you giving me $1,700 a day, $2 million a day,
I'm taking $2 million a day.
because in a week,
I'm lit.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm where I need to be. Fuck with the cutoff in. The first day I was lit. First day I was lit. Off the wake up, I'm lit.
Right. First
Shit.
thing. Well, I'm.
Every day I wake up, I
I'm
know what's
coming up
going
with a
on.
whole blueprint, and after that,
But-
financial advisor.
Yeah, but
then
the
I'm telling
blueprint-
them I need a house,
the
I need a car,
blueprint is-
and I'm coming to them with 3 businesses. In the meantime of that, I will continue to work until it gets to the point that my money is making money, and because I enjoy the work that I do, that will be one of my businesses.
But that's what I was
But I
gonna
will
say.
continue to work. So, and then I will put more than half of that shit in an emergency fund. Once I do the house, the car, the businesses, whatever is left over, about 70% of that is going into an emergency fund that I can't touch until I'm about fucking 50. So I know sooner or later my businesses start making money. I know the money I have to play with. I'm set with my house and my car, and I'm still working. So now my checks, I'm still working, so I'm still getting paid.
Absolutely.
So I really could just, I'm gonna be good. Especially when your money
$2
start
million
making
a
money,
day
your
is cool.
businesses
But
start
just
making money.
imagine the people that make that type of money a day on the wake up.
I aspire to be them. However, I'm
You get what I'm
manifesting
saying?
Yeah, they say Amazon make like
Yeah.
400 million a day.
Yeah.
that. I'm
You
manifesting
can
that.
manifest that, but see, with money,
Gotta put the work
Sooner
in.
or later, y'all niggas gonna be making money hand over fist. Niggas
Yeah.
gonna want y'all personalities and they want
Yeah.
y'all point of view and y'all opinions. This shit taking off, bro. You see how people reacting to it now with your own personal life.
Yeah.
Your aunt reached out to you, your brother, cousin,
Yeah.
and niggas reached out to
Yeah.
you type shit. You feel me? So it's only a matter of time before this shit just out of here. You know what I mean?
my boy really be.
And that's how I feel.
Cause I be in when he talk, I just be in the stars.
Yo, that's what,
Like, my
I
boy,
texted him the other day. My aunt texted me the other day, right? She said that is a blessed man.
Yeah.
She texted and then called me ASAP. She texts me every week about you. She always got jokes about you. But she was like, before he said his name or anything, my spirit told me he's a blessed man. She was like, oh, y'all was up there talking real talk. She was like, tell him I said he's a very blessed man. He's gonna tell you to be a blessed man.
See,
I like
that's
what he
that,
was saying. She crack
And
on
it-
you. My
like
aunt, my aunt got something to say about
Yeah.
you. She be texting me like 5'7" brown eyes.
Right.
She be like, "Boo is so funny."
See, it's reaching. It's
I
reaching.
told you,
Oh,
hopefully
jeez.
she see this. I told you to tell her, but hopefully she see this. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it. We don't see it a lot. We don't. It's hard for us to see ourselves.
Yeah.
Recognize our own blessings.
Yeah, that's
But
why
like,
we
when
try
you
to
take
give
a
it.
step back and you think of,
Yeah.
like, you just bigger picture. You see the shit that happened around you, or
Yeah.
shit that you could have went through, or
Yeah.
have gone through.
Right.
It's like, yeah, niggas is blessed.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
it's
word.
a fact.
Right.
And it's a blessing that people recognize how
Yeah.
blessed we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just gotta stay consistent, bro. Put the work in. I feel like with us three, whatever. I just feel like, you have your career. I'm in my career in the same sense. I
I gotta
know I
get
got
back
higher
in
to go
mine.
to. Your time is coming. I'm being serious. I always say this to you. You just have to be patient and continue to work through it. You just have to understand that you're dealing with your test right now and what you're supposed to be doing in the midst. And I was talking to you the other day, like, even though you want your time to be now, God is still moving things around for you. There's still things that need to be out the way, things that need to come into place, things you need to fix or change, or
I
maybe
ain't gotta
people
do this
that
shit.
need to get away from you before God can bless you. And when
Absolutely.
God decides to bless you with what you're waiting for, we know what you're waiting for,
Mm-hmm.
you will look back at all of this and know that it was worth it. But I feel like as a whole, with all three of us, anything that we want to do in this life, we really have everything inside of us to do.
Yeah.
Like the consistency, the determination, the
Talks,
motivation.
Brian.
Like we
This
have
shit-
it.
this
So I
shit
feel like we
clicking.
can go to
Yeah.
heights that we didn't even know we
Yeah.
could reach. Like
Nah,
we
'cause
can
I'm not
elevate
gonna lie, yo, in
higher.
the beginning, we started doing this. It was just like an idea of me helping you, even though Al always said like, yo, I see y'all doing this and doing that, and like since the last episode, I woke up like, yo, this shit really could be something, yo. We really could take off with this shit. Like we really could really look back and like, yo, we was in a fucking smoke shop.
We started. This is where
started.
we started,
You get
and
what I'm
now this
saying?
is where we at now.
And I really believe like that's crazy.
And that's
bro.
why I be telling you, like, we kind of had this conversation like last week, like blocking the outside noise out
Yeah.
and not worrying about certain stuff when it comes to this and we was talking about it again the other day, like we won't change who we are once we get to them places, but we would have the ability, just like we have now, to choose if we want to deal with them people or not, depending on how they look now, right?
Yeah.
Just because, we all knows what come with that. Once you get to a certain point, that's where even more people want to jump on the bandwagon. And it won't be us acting funny,
Yeah.
but we still have to make the decision to do what's going to be best for us. Because at the end of the day, we doing the shit. And like I always tell you, like, it was my idea and it's something I visioned for years, but you asked to be a part of it, and I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, you could be my co-host. This is our business.
Yeah.
Like, this is our baby now.
Yeah.
So, and I'm always open with Woo, like, yo, give your opinions or say something
Yeah.
just because he feel, his name behind me,
Yeah.
but I still want to hear from him.
Yeah.
And I want us to do shit together and learn together
Yeah.
and, like, go together. But I feel like that's why I be saying, like, yo, when we all three having the conversation the other day, we was having it, like, yo, block that shit out.
Yeah.
Because where
Got
we
to.
going, once we continue, we not going to be on no bougie shit.
Yeah.
But that shit we was talking about not even going to matter.
Yeah.
Because wherever the support coming from and however that looks,
Yeah.
we'll just know that we grind for that shit.
Yeah.
And we was consistent in having that shit. So whatever come our way, we will 100% deserve from it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I really believe that.
So,
For real, I really do. Cause Al was one of the first ones, man.
yeah.
That really
Didn't
we believed in
hesitate.
ourselves, but Al was
He gave us the
really
extra
the one
push.
that believed in us, bro.
And it just was
Kick
like,
this-
yo, what do we
just
need?
like, yo, every day just telling us, yo, I'm telling you,
believe in y'all.
you seeing it, and he,
It's easy to believe in y'all.
yeah.
But I don't know about not being on that bougie shit. 'Cause
I mean, niggas gonna say it regardless, though, right?
I know that
Regardless
booty
if we say yeah, no, somebody
I know
gonna
that
have
booty
something to
shit.
say. Like we always say, whether you're doing good or bad in life, people gonna
Al
have some
gonna
shit
want
to
$1
say.
million
Niggas,
to teach the class.
fuck, 1,000,005, 1.5, Al, 1.5.
I want $1 million.
Al head of marketing,
And the
man.
market, he want $1 million.
Yeah, the
Oh, he
marketing.
want me to teach the class. Oh, you want me all the episode? Yeah, let's go.
Oh no, you gotta go talk to head of marketing.
That's when he gonna start really talking that shit. Like, man, I don't be saying y'all be saying y'all ain't, but I'm fucking him. I don't give a fuck.
Not even like that. Like, nah. Talking to y'all niggas.
Hey yo, call my assistant.
Yeah.
I can't wait to say some shit like that. Call my assistant.
Damn.
When it come to either this or my other business, yo, call my assistant and get with you.
Damn.
And my assistant, yeah, yo, ignore that nigga. We ain't doing that shit.
$2 million a day.
Yo, ignore. We not doing that shit.
You can't afford me.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
There you go.
You can't afford me, nigga.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, let me see how I save. I do it like this. You can't afford me, nigga.
That's how
You
you
can't afford me. Yo, hey yo.
Yeah, that's good.
Call my assistant. My assistant at locking the dates and shit. They'll talk to you. Call my assistant.
It get like that, it get real.
Call my assistant, man.
Let's see, though.
I tell you, my price is gonna give you an attitude. You
Damn.
Tuh.
Man, I think, man,
Don't worry. When them sponsorships and them brand deals
told
start
me how much
coming,
it costs to get them. Like, niggas is bugging, bro. Like, I ain't
Niggas
wasn't
ain't
was outside
bugging.
with niggas. Like, niggas wasn't, nah, bro. That's crazy.
you wasn't with me shooting
No,
in
that's
the
how it's gonna be,
gym.
bro. Know how that's gonna be.
You
bro.
wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Yeah.
Cause niggas is definitely not. It's only 3 niggas in this gym for real.
Yeah.
And to everybody else,
No,
nah, it's 3.
Yeah, we gotta add the mic. It's over now.
And to everybody else, we appreciate you guys
We gotta,
for the support.
let's get Demo. Nah, never mind. Thank y'all for the support. We appreciate y'all. Episode 8.
Episode 8.
What you
We might
say?
get we might get
What'd you say? You want soda or juice? We ain't forget.
we might get number 10 balloons for episode 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number
Yeah,
10
10
balloons up there.
balloons.
Number 10 right there.
10 balloons for
Number
episode
10
10.
balloons.
Yeah, we might do it.
Every time you hit a zero, you just go
Just
10,
10, 20.
30.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
You gonna take a shot?
Take a shot.
No, I said episode 10.
No, I ain't taking
Also
Wait.
remember the conversation we
mixed
said.
my liquor. That's some crazy shit. I let y'all do that to me.
See, look.
That's crazy. Y'all did that. That's crazy.
Sponsorships is still something that we're looking into. So DM us, email us.
I got the beard butter, and I forgot.
Oh, the
for the
beard
beer
stuff.
butter. You know I need my I'm
You ain't
telling
eating
you, bro.
enough, bro. I told you.
You know what's crazy? I was at 8 probably like you know how you get like 1 to 10. I probably was at 7, 8 when I had the skinny. Now I got the beard, you know, in the gym, you know. I'm probably a 9.9 out of 10. You know how I feel about my 9 out of 10. I'm probably 9. The beard, I need the beard butter though. The beard butter get you right, man.
We thank you guys. We
You know what I'm
thank
saying?
you
How your
guys.
skin
We
and your
thank
beard
you
looking like
guys.
butter. See, we looking for sponsorships. I could sponsor one of y'all just like that. Just let me
Easy.
know.
Don't worry, sponsorships.
Spookies.
They wanna
Yo,
come.
look,
The
no,
brand
see?
deals, they gonna
now
come.
we good. I got you too, Al. We got spooky clothing coming soon. Spooky clothes is coming, baby.
Why you keep looking at me?
Clothes is coming. Cause you had an announcement too. I got to announce too.
I had an announcement.
Yeah, you announced you about to have your own gang behind you. Your own gang.
Oh, this nigga is crazy.
But the spooky
Spooky
clothing-
clothes is coming. I was
Spooky clothes is
I was
coming.
actually a part of the mock-up process.
Yeah,
I was
you
pick-
was.
I
You
was
kinda
I was
a part.
picking out hoodies and stuff.
Al got to be here next time. I got to be.
I was picking out hoodies and stuff. They are very nice. Oh wait,
We
hold on, I need
gonna
this.
take. We gotta. We gonna. Y'all gonna. Y'all. We spookies.
I'll
we
get a
getting
kick out
the-
of my glasses.
We gonna take the pictures in the spookies. I had a cameraman come. We get the spookies. We could do.
Woo got a sharp ass
got-
cameraman.
Yeah, we
I'm
could
not
do.
standing next to y'all niggas.
No, you ain't gotta. We all gonna have on the same thing.
You looking like a mute,
A hoodie.
like a tree.
All right, so we get you from here
Yo,
up.
to
Al.
be honest,
No, look. All right, so Al, let's get you from here up.
I'm the
then.
one that shouldn't stand next to y'all.
Oh, turn your back or something.
I'm like the kid.
But no, Al gonna be. I'm gonna make sure you get yours, Al.
I know that extra
Get
small
yours,
better
you know
be
what I
in
mean?
there. That's all I
I
know.
got yours too.
That extra small better be in there.
Every time you say extra small,
That shit's nasty work. I had to get.
I'm a kid.
I wasn't even about to. I said, you know what? We usually get like 1 to 2 extra smalls. I said, get 3. Just gotta get Shawnee her extra small. So the other 2, cool, but spooky clothing coming, man. Spooky clothing
Episode
coming.
8. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
It take 2 seconds to subscribe.
2.
It don't cost no money. I just
Right
want some of
before
y'all
you
know
watch
that.
the video,
Yeah, just click.
just click.
Put
Please,
the thumbs,
guys.
comment. It take 2 seconds to
Please,
click.
guys.
Just click you ain't got to pay for it or nothing. It's free to subscribe.
Subscribe.
It is free. Once again, people. It is free. We all love free shit. It's free to subscribe.
And also remember that you
Like
can
and
listen.
comment too.
You can listen to audio on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all tune in to Union Street Podcast as well. He on all those too.
Union Street Podcast. So when y'all go subscribe
Shawnee
to
just broke
us,
that down, right? I don't know what the fuck she just said,
When
but
you
I
go
know we on that too.
when you-
Al on that too. Union Street Podcast on that too.
when you
Shawnee
go
broke that
subscribe
shit
to us,
down.
you go subscribe to Al. When you
Yeah.
go watch our video, you go watch
Al.
our video. Cause we are in partnership with Al. So when you do one, you do the other. So
Absolutely.
y'all listen to me, okay? Please, guys,
I
subscribe.
like the shades though. The shades is cool. I like the shades though. That shit. I don't know what's in the shades. Maybe it's something in there. But you
look
did
natural, right?
transform with the shades.
Yeah, I had to take the shades off because
Shine.
I had to get serious
You had to
and let
get
y'all know
serious.
something.
Yeah, today was just serious.
And don't
moment.
worry about it,
You
cause
sit back and listen to that. I knew it was
when
coming out.
I'ma ask Al when he do the reel. I need that one need his own separate reel.
Yeah, that one.
Cause I gotta get SB to put it on Facebook for 5,000 likes.
Damn. So you just like basically like just exposed a couple
Hey, I'm tired of this
corruptions.
shit, bro.
Like you just went on some.
Do
what's
it
the name
from
of
the
that
heart.
shit? I was about to Olivia Benson shit.
You got chain on, Shawnee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they kids too. Nah,
Olivia
they not.
Benson
One
shit,
of them
right?
is my mom's, her ashes,
She was on her.
and then my Shawnee talk
she
shit.
was on her Olivia Benson shit today.
Olivia.
Shawnee talk Shawn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shawnee talk Sean. Word, bro. You gotta see it. Put it in the camera for the people, yo. Ben had that before we even started the
This is
show.
my mom ashes, and then this is the original Shawnee Talks logo.
That's fire. You
This
had that for a
logo.
minute. That's
Yeah,
that
I had
right
it
there.
ever since I really started. So
Yeah.
this is the logo,
That's the logo.
and this is the chain.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah.
That's fine.
Thank you. Y'all far too kind. So,
Yo.
the quote to end. You have to wake up every day. Listen very closely. You have to wake up every day and believe you deserve the best life. You deserve the best life has to offer. The best that life has to offer. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Say it again. You
it
have
again.
to wake up every day
Mm-hmm.
and believe you deserve the best that life has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
that.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
So-
My mother gonna be praising y'all, man. Y'all was in here preaching today, boy.
I ain't even say nothing.
No, she didn't. He said you got to go to God first.
My aunt
And then
gonna have
Shawnee
something to
start
say.
breaking it down like da-da-da-da, when
Had my little legs
when
crossed.
you believe in God and your chance is coming because God said. I'm like,
You don't
"Ma,
play
gotta
about
watch."
God's people.
Why my mother
That's
don't-
something I learned.
Yeah.
Do not play about God's people. You could do whatever you want, but you do
I
not
made
play
my
about
mama
God's
proud
people.
today. Watch when we come back next episode. Ask me what my mother said.
Shit. I'm gonna
Watch.
put. Matter of fact, when we come back next episode,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put what she said in the camera.
Yeah, put it up there. Put it up there. I got a surprise for y'all next week though. Surprise for y'all next week, man.
I know what the surprise is.
Yeah,
I'm be quiet.
surprise, man. I'm very proud.
This
of
gonna be
this
funny,
moment.
but
It's gonna
I
be
know what it
good.
is.
We gonna tell Al. We gotta tell Al.
No, we're gonna tell Al as soon as the camera. We
Yeah.
gotta tell Al
Two
about
things.
soda and juice
But I got a
too.
surprise
So
for
thank
you.
you for tuning
Thank
in.
you for tuning in. Shawnee Talks Podcast.
Thank you for rocking with us. Episode 8 ends, and see y'all again next week for episode 9.